welcome to Lina World Garden. Come on in. I will introduce you to my little sanctuary here, which is all organic, all green, no pesticides. So just follow me along. And this is the first phase, or maybe it's like post-first phase, but I'm actually giving you a little inside scoop information. So as you can come close, as you can see, these will be little carrots. These little carrots are coming out from the leaves, you can see. They don't grow in supermarkets, just to let you know. They grow on the soil. Okay, so now you know how they look. A little later, after a week or two, I'll do another video for you. So I'll show you, I'll say these are a little bit like bigger ones, but these are the leaves of carrots. And they come out around, let's say from today on, it'll be another good month and a half to maybe a little more than that before you can pluck them out and put them in boxes and store them for the whole winter. Absolutely amazing. Organic stays for a long time. This is the little pile of carrots. Now let's move on. You want to take a guess what this is about? What are these stalks? Okay, so they're not onions, just to let you know. These are garlic stalks. Again, we don't pluck the garlics out yet. It will be around mid-July that we're gonna pluck them out. They're still growing. Okay, but you can still even use the leaves if you want for some salad or cooking or steaming. You can just pluck one by one. Okay, not the whole thing, of course. And you see how much they like the soil here. Absolutely amazing. See, they're all in full glory here. Now let's move on from here. This little bush is gooseberry. Only late August, mid-end August. It'll be in full ripe season. There are some little gooseberries, or amlas they call it in India, coming out. They're still in primal state. Very few of them at the moment, but they will grow to a much bigger round form, and they will turn into a little purple color, and it'll become soft. Absolutely amazing God-sent medicine, amla. Remember that, okay? So now, here we have onion stalks. Onion stalks you can already use right now, the green, like scallions you can call them, or I call them green stalks. Onion themselves are still not ripe. Again, mid-end July, we'll take them out. You can store them in boxes for winter time in cool place. Gorgeous. And a lot of them, you see, a lot of them. Now let's move on a little bit here. Another, as you can see, another gooseberry plant here, enjoying himself. You see little gooseberries coming out. One of the best medicines here. Here we have some, again, in their primal state, these are going to be cabbages. Okay, they were just planted recently, and the cabbages are going to come out in about 2 months time or so. I have a few potato plants over there, but there'll be many more of them in a different space. So let's move on. You can follow me a little bit over here. I'll just introduce you to one more very potent and powerful plant here. Okay. So these are the leaves of, okay, you can even see the berries here. Okay, they can come red in color or black in color. These particular plants, they are going to be black in color, and again, only around mid-August they will come out. And these are black currants. They are as amazing and as full of medicine value as the amla that I showed you. Gorgeous. You can store them in the fridge throughout the winter. One of the best medicines, full of vitamin C, but don't take it too much. Maybe it can cause a little bit increased acidity if you take, like mint leaves also. If you take it too much, if you have a little too much acid on your stomach, so just be aware. But full of vitamin C, all these minerals, vitamins, absolutely amazing. So you have a little snail here. We're just gonna put it on the floor in the soil. Okay, and these are pear plants, pear trees, and pears again are gonna come in about again August time, late August time. They'll be available. Like apples, they come in September time. So now follow me, be aware, don't fall down. Following me to the audience. And beautiful strawberries here. You see they're again in their primal stage here, full of beautiful blooming white colors, and these little green things in the middle, they're going to grow bigger and they will turn into full-fledged berry, like you can see it here, which eventually by the end of June will turn red, and it'll be the most delicious strawberry. Again, no pesticides, nothing added here, and you can just pick it up from the bush and put it right into your mouth. Okay, here we have some mustard seeds planted here, and they're very good fertilizer for the soil also. Okay, and now let's just move on a little bit here. Very gorgeous, we call it ragana here in this country, but I think in English it's called leather flower. A very weird name, I don't know. I don't see anything resembling that particular substance or matter, but just a few days ago there were only 3 flowers. Now, as you can see, it's like 33 maybe. Okay, and these are potatoes. We planted them probably, let me see, not more than 3 weeks ago, like around 3 weeks back. Not more than 3 weeks back. And look what happened. We planted, just cut potatoes, put them inside the soil, and look how they are all in full bloom, you know. And they will have nice, beautiful potatoes. And by the end of July, August time, we'll be able to take them. It depends on the different kinds and varieties of potatoes. Some of them are called early potatoes, some of them are called late potatoes, so that's when the harvest season actually depends on that. Okay, so and then come on into my greenhouse now. Okay, and our tour is more or less over. We'll have some mint leaves, behind the greenhouse for a second. I'll show you. These are the mint leaves. Again, in one of the videos, I'll show you how to use mint leaves and oregano leaves and to prepare the tea, the herbal tea. Okay, but they regrow. You see, there's a lot of them cut already, but they keep regrowing. Every 2 weeks I can just cut, and the more you cut them, the faster they regrow. So just don't let them sit there. They love being cut because they enjoy giving it to human beings, their powers. They see whatever these powers they embody themselves. Okay, so come on to the greenhouse now. Okay, so you can see here is the lettuce, the green lettuce, and this is the time. It's around May time that it starts coming out in this soil, this climate. There are some rucola plants over there. You can see rucola plants, and they regrow by themselves every year. Okay, you don't need to plant them. Here we have some dill. Okay, and then we have some other greens that resemble rucola. The taste is similar. It has a very spicy edge to it. Okay, so it's very, very nice to prepare for the salads. These will be bell peppers. Again, they will come only in around August time, together with the tomatoes. You see tomatoes, okay, slowly they're starting again. They were planted about not more than a month back. You see the little tomatoes already, one of them come out, but they will grow much bigger, and the fruit will be much bigger. Then we'll have to tie them up because there'll be so much fruit that they don't fall down. We'll have to tie them up. You'll see a huge difference in about a month's time. And then we have these flowers, which I want to show you. You see, some of them are blooming. They're very, very good to plant them inside any greenhouse because it protects them from any pesticides like worms or these invaders, you know, who like to eat the fruit. And so they protect, also in India, they say these particular flowers protect the plants from evil spirits. So in India, you'll find it actually in front of every house, this particular flower. So it has both benefits. On a physical level, it protects plants from any invaders that like to eat these, be it cucumbers or strawberries or tomatoes. And on a spiritual level, they also protect from bad spirits, they say. Okay, so just remember that particular flower is very potent. So that's why you plant it like in the greenhouse. It's a natural, natural anti-fungal, anti-worm, anti-everything. So it just helps. And here we have, okay, one more thing I want to show you. This is basil, okay? This is a little different because there are many different varieties of basil. And basil is one of the best plants. You use it, of course, naturally. You can use it for salads and like as a herb. You can dry it. but also can make tea out of it. And it's one of the most potent teas for if you want to treat depression naturally. So that's what doctors, naturopaths prescribe for the patients, those who have like some insomnia diseases, anxiety, depression. So one of the natural ways to heal it, have this herbal holy basil tea. Okay, and in India you have a lot of varieties of it. Here is only one kind of variety, but it's absolutely amazing. Also the very nice flavor. You just have to eat it green if you want to taste it. Okay, so here we are. I think the garden is in this primal stages still. Okay, and I will show you again the garden in about a couple of weeks time, maybe 3-4 weeks time. I'll show you all the difference, how it has grown, how it has changed, and you'll be able to see this beautiful power of nature, how it's just moving by itself, growing by itself. Absolutely gorgeous, absolutely. And there's no pesticides being sprayed ever. You can just pluck it, eat it, put it to your mouth, and you have lots of prana running right from the nature directly into your own body. And the energy that you get from, you know, the plants that you grow yourself will be very, very different when you compare this buying exactly the same things in the store. You'll see the difference when you try it. Okay, welcome to Lina World.